Welcome back to the channel. Here looking crazy. Do a review on my new CZ. It's a p10C. p10C. This is it right here. Gun is a good gun. Had it for a little while now. It's a good one. Is it better than Glock? Well, in certain aspects it is. Certain aspects no, because I still carry my G42. I'm gonna do a new review on that one soon. But this here, yes, I like it. If it was a little smaller, I think I might carry it over my P42, my G42 rather. Well, let's unbox it. It comes in this nice box. Let me show you that a box it comes in. Let me fix my camera. Yeah, this is the box it comes in. Hard cover case. Ain't no little flimsy brown box, little paper case. This is a hard cover. Let's see. I had it, like I said, a little while now. Come with 2 magazines. It come with 3 back straps. I got the small one on now, and the medium and large. Let me see if it can zoom in. You can see it on the back strap. Medium, and then a large right here. Right now I got the small on it because it fills my hand up pretty good. It comes with 2 magazines. These are loaded. Keep all my guns in my house loaded. No sense of having a gun in the house if it's not going to be loaded. But it comes with 2 magazines. I got one in the car, and they 15 rounds each. Ooh, you can see it if it zooms in. The camera zoom in. It'll show you 15 right there. But what I did was, I got base plates, and these base plates hold 2 extra bullets, so it's 17 rounds. But these hold 18 rounds. It says 17, but you can hold, it holds 18. The gun itself, loaded. That's clear. Gun is clear. Everybody can see it in the gun world. I know everybody on YouTube goes crazy. You can't see it, it gotta be clear though. You know, regular stuff. Come with a lock, like most guns do. Some paperwork. Let's put this to the side. And now the CZ. Well, actually, let me take the magazine out because this fits wonderful in the hand. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let me put these to the side. And it has a little follower, the orange follower, so it lets you know it's empty. But it has a slide open too. So once it's emptied out, it stays open. And you see this extra +2 mag? It fits good. The whole thing fits good in the hand, if you can see. It fits real well in the hand. Overall, look at the gun. 2-tone, I like it. I like the serrations it has in the front. It's good serrations. You could just, even the back serrations are good. These are for people that like to do the press checking in the front, that want to go like that and make sure if it's one in the chamber or not. But it's good though. It's a nice flat shooting gun. That's one thing I do like about it. And it doesn't kick and recoil when you shoot it. It's more of a, if you hold the proper handling, you hold it properly, it's just a good, not snappy at all. But let's go over some of the features of it. Even the slide lock. If you see the slide lock, you notice. Let's see if they catch it on camera. It's not bulging out, but it's real easy to release. So when you got one in there and you want to release it, it's not hard. It doesn't slip. Put your finger on it, it goes. Even the mag release. What I like about the mag release, it's ambidextrous. There's one on this side, the mag release, excuse me, and one on this side. So both sides, if you left-handed shooter, right-handed shooter, you can shoot it. The only issue you might have with it though, if you're a left-handed shooter, well, even a left-handed shooter could use, let me see, it has it on this side too. Both sides, slide release. So left-handed, right-handed, it suits both. So if you're either right-handed or left-handed shooter, it fits you. Now, the handle on it is sweet. And I have some guns where the handle is not, how do you say, it doesn't, you have to adjust it and put different straps on it. The small strap that it came on it, I never even changed it because it fits wonderful in the hand. Even the little box stippling they have here is not, it's abrasive, I'm not gonna lie, because when you grip it, it hugs you back. It hugs you back. But if you in the waistband carry, it's gonna rub against you a little bit. And if you can see it on the camera, it looks like almost alligator skin, because it's smooth. It goes with the curvature and everything, but it's just that it's rugged a little bit. So when you hit your skin on your stomach or your abs or whatever, you carry on your back, or even 4 o'clock carry, if you carry in the front, it's gonna rub a little bit. Appendix carry, they call it. But the gun, like I said, it's a nice gun. Besides that, even the webbing for your fingers, this little beaver tail is in just enough where once you pick the gun up, it sits right in your hand. Even the hair, the little for your middle finger, it's notched out a little bit, so everything just hugs your fingers. When you grab it, it's there. If you notice, I have a trigger job done to it. Now this trigger here, I forgot the name of it. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's an upgraded trigger. And this trigger here, it comes with a good trigger already, but this trigger here is so smooth. Let me show you something. It has a safety on the trigger like the Glocks do too. This right here is a safety. So if you don't press this in, let me show you, it won't move. It goes like that much. It won't. You can't. But the thing is, when you press it, that's the wall. The wall is right there. And if you can hear it, listen to the reset. Right there. If you can hear it again. There's no travel. The take up on it is right there. You press this, the safety, the wall is right there. Once you feel that wall, it's gonna shoot. So it's right in the pull. I don't have a measurement to see how heavy the pull is, but I tell you no lie, it's not bad. It's very easy, very smooth. It's right there. As soon as you touch, right there, then it's popping. Right there. What I like about it too, it comes with these sights on it, and these sights here are glow in the dark. If you can see, the back sights glow. If it show you, if the camera pick it up, it's not dark enough maybe. But the 2 nice sights in the back, and then there's one in the front. And if you can tell, they metal sights. These sights here is good. So if you want to rack them off your belt pants, off the side of a dresser. Let me see if I can catch it over here. If you want to get it off the side of the dresser, it racks right there. So if your hand, let's say you hurt yourself, you're in a cast, using a shootout, something happened where you just can't use both hands, you can easily take this, rack it off your belt, rack it off the dresser. You can rack it off anything. You can just hit it and rack. And it's not that hard. It's not a bad of a rack. 9mm, as you can tell. It has the front pad right here and a front pad on both sides. Like I said, left-handed or right-handed for that trigger finger. So when you grip the gun, you know, safety is don't ever put your finger on that trigger until you're ready to shoot it. You put it right here on this pad, and you can put your thumb on this side, and so how I hold it is I brace it like this. If you can tell, my fingers always right here. It's like a memory pad. I call it memory pad because my fingers remember hit that first, and when I'm ready, I just drop the fingers right down. It's right there. But let's go into some of the measurements of the gun. The barrel, it's not bad. I mean, it breaks down just like a Glock. Got the 2 tabs on each side. Tabs on both sides. Just pull down, pull back a little bit, pull that down, come right off. Now once you take it off, you realize this piece is the gun itself. This is what they actually consider the gun. The trigger part and everything in the housing. This is the gun. This here is not a piece of metal. You can buy this without no sell license, without no permit, none of that nonsense. But I was saying with the barrel, if you notice with these barrels here, it's much thicker, much beefier than the Glock. So that's definitely what I noticed about it when I first took it out, cleaned it out. That is, if you could tell, it's a lot beefier. See the feed ramp? You can tell the feed ramp, how thick the feed ramp is. The camera, I want to zoom in. But yeah, even the barrel is much beefier for a 9. So reliability and durability, I have no question about it, because it had not one time failed to reload, failed to extract. Everything went smooth with this gun. Which you notice about the barrel too. Yeah, I might see if they pick it up, but it has like let me see this right here. You could tell this little dip. Let me see if I can turn to the side, you see a little better. This little dip, if it zooms in, right at the bottom here. Not the flat straight across, but it's a little dip. And that dip is there purposely, if you see it, for when you put your guy right in, it sits right in that groove. Let me see if I can catch it. If you can see it, it sits right in that groove. Now the barrel length, 4 inches. This is a 4-inch barrel. Most guns about 4 inches, maybe 3 1/7 and 3 1/4 or something like that, 3 1/2 inch. But those are for your mainly smaller handguns. I'm gonna do a review on my Glock 42, and I do a comparison of the barrels and everything with it. This gun here is a CZ. CZ is made in Czech Republic, if you can see it right there. But they do outsource them in America. So what I heard was this: they sent it, they disabled the whole gun, sent it to America on plant, and I think the plant was in Kansas. I think it's in Kansas or Missouri. I'm not too sure. I look it up. I think it's in Kansas. I think I said though. But they rebuilt. They rebuilt the gun back there and test it out and make sure everything works. Ammo, like I said, 9mm ammo, which is simply almost is available. It's not expensive, depending on how you buy it. If you buy it in bulk, you're better off getting it in bulk. But as you can see, beefy guide rails for the slide, front and back guide rails on both sides. The front is a nice size, beefy one, and the back, both sides. That's what they have up on Glock, because Glock have a small little rail. I don't think they have on both sides. I think it's just the front they have a rail. But these rails, you can tell, if you can see it, is beefy. So like I said, reliability and durability, I have no issues with it. And to reassemble, to clean it, this is how you would clean it. You pick it apart, clean it out, each thing, then put it right back. Now it comes to the slide. The slide is not too bad. Like I said, 3-dot metal sights, which is nice to have, especially when they come from the factory like that. If anybody know about guns and coming from the factory, some come upgraded like this, and then some come with plastic sights. And we all know what I'm talking about when I say plastic sights. I don't want to throw the company name out there, even though I did a couple times already. But it's a good gun though. The safety in it, different from a Glock, different from a lot of different companies, but it's almost something similar. The pin, then it has a little pin here in the middle to block it. But besides that, it's good, simple. And the take down and clean, like I said, is easy. Take it down, wipe it down, clean it, back together. And to put it back together, it's simple. Put the slide in there. And this side sits nice and flush, beefy. And remember this guy I told you about goes in there and it sits right in that little slot. Let me see if I can get it to go in that little slot for y'all. You know, I've been dealing with guns now for the last 6-7 years. You know, and I'm coming to realize that a lot of them are made differently, and all of them have different purposes. They all go bang, but some job, but you like they tools. So certain tools you need for certain jobs, and that's what these are. These are definitely tools. If you see my other videos, I got a whole lot of mechanic tools, construction tools, firearm tools. You slide on this rail, and that's about it. Just rack it a couple times, just to make sure everything's working back. That's all it takes. Safety, like I said, only safety issue it has with this, it's not even an issue, but the only safety, there's no, how they say, safety on a slide or on a frame of the gun. Your finger's the #1 safety. This trigger is the #2 safety. As long as your finger not touching this gun will never go off. So that big myth about guns kill people, listen, I have plenty of guns, and they have not jumped up and shot anybody on their own will. If they would have shot me a long time ago, and they haven't done that yet. But like I said, these guns are real good, especially the CZ. What I hear now is they have a CZ hammerfire. I think it's a P75, they call it, CZ75, I'm not sure. But that's the next gun I'm gonna try to get. I hear that's a good gun too. Like I said, come with 2 magazines, 17 rounds. Both of mine are 17 rounds, but like I said, I just showed you, it holds 18. So 1 in the head and 18 here, 19 rounds, which is sweet, which is not too damn bad. You know, it's a good thing to have with you if you ever get in a gunfight or you're trying to protect your life, your wife, your kids. You want to have more than enough ammo just to back somebody up off you and get your kids and family out of harm's way. You know, you don't want to ever have to wait for police and call for somebody to help you when somebody got your family at gunpoint, or just, you know, the normal bullshit that goes on in America. But yeah, this is my CZ P10C. Like this gun. I got a couple videos. Come back. I have 2 or 3 videos of me shooting this at the gun range. Dang, my hair looking crazy, boy. Woo, kid. Look at that thing there. I'm not gonna do that. I gotta get that done. But yeah, I'm gonna have more videos coming. Like I said, I got the Glock 42. I'm gonna do a review on shotguns, a couple rifles. I'm gonna do a review on. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Come back for more, because we're gonna definitely have more videos, more content for everybody.